Yeah, today we did a panel called "It's Not Your Father's M&A: Appreciating Human Capital in Mergers and Acquisitions," and there's been a lot of development and thought that many M&A deals, especially those today, fail because of lack of integration. There's a recognition that most of the value in this marketplace is in people, in their ideas, their abilities. A lot of the companies in this area have people who have masters and PhDs, and they're the real value. So that then, in turn, creates the issue of, well, how do you keep those people? How do you identify them? How do you keep them from leaving? How do you keep them from taking your intellectual property? How do you keep the value of your business on point and staying when there's a sale or an acquisition? So what we talked about was change of control agreements, non-competition, no solicitation agreements, and in particular I talked about a deal that I was involved in quite a bit, where we segmented a company into 4 different tranches of employees depending upon their importance, gave them change of control agreements, severance, with different type of restrictions, because the concept was that the company had much more value by staying together, and the deal went through. We escrowed probably $30 million of the deal price to pay for the potential liability, but as it turned out, most of the people stayed with the 2 companies that were created out of one, and so the strategy of the company to hold in its value, which was its employees, really worked well, and it was a very successful transaction. So there's a lot of recognition today of the importance of employees as the value of companies, and a lot of the work I do, besides the normal sexual harassment and discrimination and overtime issues, is about the executive employment agreement